This could be your chance to change your ways, Meckel.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
There's always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy. Think you can do that?
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Okay. Looks like we've got another crystal. There's the ancient Sith tablet that we can hand in, and a tomb.
No problem. Got it.
Tulak Horde's mask. I think this is very nice as well, but dark side. Tulak Horde. There we are. Resistance to fire, stealth +2. Actually, it's not as good as I thought it was. Okay. Well, it's not that we can wear it anyway. It's dark side.
No problem. Got it.
Some more crystals. Probably worth a look. Clearly our lightsabers are doing just fine,
no
though.
Problem. Got it.
I'm thinking for the end game, though, if I try to find the crystals that are effective against droids, it might be worth powering up a little bit to increase our droid damage.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, well, there's another tomb done. And this may be the tomb, vague recollection, that might be the tomb we're not allowed in, but... Yeah, and I guess that's the guy. I pretty much think it says we're not allowed in here. Or I could be completely wrong. Let me just check the other tune. I'm just curious. We'll come back here if... But I was surprised to see that it let me in. Hello.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Ooh, sounds like fun. Why? What do you know about it?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Oh, whatever will we do, hey Jolie? Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it.
Ooh, me.
Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Thanks, I'll
Sure
be going.
thing. Good luck.
Well, let's do this one first. Marca Ragnus. So, Jolie... Oh, we're still injured. Whoops. Well, I'm not going to use Jolie's force powers.
Yes?
Jolie, disengage, and do that.
That hurt, I bet.
Why did that happen? Let's try that again. Oh, I leveled up too.
That hurt, I bet.
It's what a Jedi can do.
That hurt, I bet.
All right. So that's why I spent... Well, this isn't exactly why I spent all that time leveling up that power, but you can see how effective
What?
it is. Level up! No, we need more awareness and persuade. We have not enough. Recommendations. Throw lightsaber. No, we don't need that. What else do we have? Well, it looks like we're pretty filled out. I suppose we could throw a few more into lightning now. Or do the consular thing and find a consular... yeah, that's pretty good, but I probably won't find the time to actually use it very much. I rarely spend a lot of time applying all my different force powers, but that would definitely be a consular option. And what's this one? Saving throws for party members. So we have a party member that already has that, all the way up to Master Valor. Force resistance. I think I'll do that. So another point here wouldn't hurt. But I think we're going to start needing this, so that's probably not a bad idea to have some resistance to the force. Oh, is that a dark side power? No, it's universal. This power offers some protection from direct force power attacks. So does my incredible will, but Jedi opposing roll DC plus da-da-da. Defending character's level if the attacker's result greater has no effect. Force resistance lasts for 60 seconds. What's this one? Probably just changes the rolls, right? Yeah, still 60 seconds. Yep, that's good enough. So that'll show up down here. There it is.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
I didn't notice if... Oh, good, he did make it through the door. I was going to say, I don't know if Jolie made it through the door. I've seen that happen before, where your most important character is trapped outside.
And you need?
That is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do.
So he's resisting, but his cohorts aren't. Let me... Okay, let's... Oh, you're stuck. Let's use some of your heals. Much better. Okay, well, we can disengage that. And let's do the speed thing again. I really should have done this first, but... And you're out of juice, but you are not. Oh, and he's already doing speed,
Your wish?
so to speak. Ah, there. Problem solved. Yeah, let's just handle these manually. So yeah, Jolie could make short work of these, but we're doing fine.
I still got it.
All right. Shazam! So that guy was bothered by the noise. I guess he was an autistic robot.
No problem. Got it.
Marka Ragnus Gauntlets. These sound good again. Very likely dark side only. But let's take a look at them. Yeah, dark side. Weapon focus lightsaber. Well, if you made it this far and you don't have lightsaber weapon specialization and focus, what the heck? I suppose you could have done what I was considering doing at the beginning of this game and sticking strictly with blasters and heavy weapons and that sort of thing, but you can see how well that went. My decision not to stay with that is the game really pushes you hard to go the full Jedi, of course, not unexpected. Without a lightsaber you don't have blaster bolt deflection or anything like that, so... So I don't know if we, excuse me, I don't know if we gained anything in terms of prestige from doing that, but it was a lot of fun. Datapad recorder. Well, let's go see if we can find that. We have so many datapads now. It's hard to figure out which one is which. There we go. Datapad recorder. I haven't been able to catch... let's try this again. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is, it's too valuable. It's hard to be so quiet as necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. Okay, I wonder. I'll check on the internet. I'm not going to go back and try it. But with stealth or some sort of sound dampener, maybe you can get close enough to actually chat with the thing. Who knows? Our way worked as well.
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
I did.
Oh well, I guess it's good that the deed is done. Hope you stomped it good for my friends. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
Okay, and we'll leave that. We'll leave that final temple for now. Let's go and see about this prestige. I'm curious how far we could make it into that temple without the master. My guess is not very far, probably to the next door or something like that. I just can't be bothered to actually go and find out. I win.
Ah, what is this you bring me, Shardan?
It is none other than the sword of Ajunta Paul, Master.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, but what do you mean?
There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone.
Silly boy. And no dark side points for that.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive.
As do
you are
most.
off to an excellent beginning.
I have something to tell you. I've dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they're all dead. It's done. They are gone.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have the sword of Ajunta Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I found Jorak Uln, the hermit, in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet written by Jorak Uln.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless...
No, his fingers were lying on the floor next to him.
You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
All right. And of course, tests alone are where my weaknesses show up. I'm still very powerful, so it's really not a big deal. But as a consular, if you're playing it very strictly consular, you rely very heavily on your teammates, because my offensive abilities are lower than they could be at this stage. I'm sure we'll have no difficulty though, but we'll find out next time. So, as always, I thank you for watching, I thank you for listening, and I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read them all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to see what happens next. Cheers, guys, and happy holidays.